It was about, I don't know, the distance from here to the fence I'm looking at, but I'm not going to turn the camera around to show you. I'd say about 25 feet, if you know what feet are, because I don't know what a metre is, I'm really bad at that. But yeah, but I honestly believed it wasn't there and I imagined it. And I'm not going to sit and talk for long, I'm going to try and talk when I'm walking, because if I sit here and carry on talking, I'll get out the car for about 5 minutes for a walk. And I promised myself at least 20 minutes. And it takes like 15-20 minutes to drive here, so I'm not going to mess around, but I don't want to be down here too long because I need to get to the shop, get some lunch and some drinks, go home, get changed, go to work. So it's like 12:30 now, so I'm not going to mess around. It took me ages to get ready. I didn't need to get this ready. I'm too powdery. I hate powdery looks. I need to calm down on the powder. Note to self, calm down on the powder around here. I hope no one's watching me fucking having a conversation with myself. So I've edited a lot of videos last night, taking me to December, and then halfway through my first challenge or goal of the month, I need to upload. I uploaded one last night. I didn't wake up in time to upload a second. Oh yeah, I did. I uploaded a smaller one. I need to upload 2 to 3 a night, 4 if possible, but it depends on the length of them. I've not even got to September's footage, and I didn't edit, I scheduled a lot of videos yesterday, a lot. I scheduled about 15 videos, and I'm still not up to September's footage, because I've still not even uploaded any September's, I'm still uploading August. And it's only the long clips are 5 minutes or longer, because the small ones are just stuck, it would appear. Yeah, that's the time. I'm going to get my headphones in whilst I'm talking. Then I'm going to go for a walk. I already need a wee. I've only been out the house 25 minutes and I need a wee. And there's someone going past on a bike. Yes, I'm talking to myself. It's fine. I do it all the time. I'm definitely having a walk. I've got my nice trainers on and it's muddy. But there's paths. So this is why I parked over here, because normally I'd park behind me and walk across the grass to the path. I'm not doing that. But yeah, so I'm going for a walk, and I must be crazy. I don't want to do it. What is wrong with me? I want to be out the house, but I don't want to go for a walk and do some actual exercise. Oh god. Problem with being down here is I'm likely to bump into people that I know, that I've known for years and I don't talk to, but if they spotted me they'd speak to me. Me being like little Miss Anxious goes into my own little world and walks past people that I know. Not deliberately, it's literally, I'm in my own little world. Even if I look at them, in my head it doesn't click in my head, it's them. Sometimes even afterwards I don't think, oh shit, it was such and such. It's just like, to get through how I'm feeling and to get through life, I kind of switch off, which is really bad. But it's how I get out and about, because if I didn't do it I wouldn't be going anywhere, so it's just something I do. But I will try and film when I'm walking. Knowing my luck, I'll be talking away and someone will come up behind me and I'll just be carrying on talking like I'm crazy. But I'm exclusively filming on this camera until I empty this. But this is going to take weeks and weeks and weeks to empty, because there is so many long video clips that it's just going to take forever to get through them. And it's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare, because I know I slowed down on the filming at some point, but looking at them, there's just countless long ones, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That takes me up to the 5th of September, 15 of them. And then there's 1, 2, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, I can count, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 31, 32, 33, 7, 38, 38, that takes me up to November, and then 1, 2 in November because I realised, so there's like over 50 videos, and if I'm doing 3 a night, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, that's going to be 3 weeks to get them all up. If I do 3 a night, sometimes it's only 1, so we'll just have to see what happens, basically. But I do have goals and plans with this channel, but I need to get these up before I can start uploading them. But that's going to end up getting full soon. I do have a second memory card, but I use that with my other camera, but I'm just going to have to use it with this camera, just so I can not have to worry about sorting these out until I've got all these up, because I obviously want to do them in date order. So that's why I'm not filming on here. I might film a little bits here and there on here, but yes, I'm going to go and go. Going to go for a walk. Is that an actual sentence? Going to go for a walk? But I have to, because if I don't, I won't go and do it. And I need to, because I've drove down here, and I need to be longer than 10 minutes. It's 36 now, and I started filming at like 29 or something, so I'm definitely going. And I'll try and film. Hopefully I'll film some of the scene anyway. I might not talk, but we'll see. I'm just going to film a super quick clip here, and all these people all around and people walking towards me. I've already got mud on me. I've walked through a puddle because I had to, and yeah, but I'm still walking. I've only been walking for about 2 minutes, so I'm doing really well. I didn't think it'd be this wet down here. Like, when's it been raining? I think who knows when it's been raining, but apparently it's been raining. I hope you can hear me as well, because it is a little bit windy. Carry on walking and do 20 minutes, because that is the goal, and I don't know, I need to do something, because I was getting a bit stir crazy being at home. Oh, there's some people I work with. Oh, look. That's some of my work colleagues there for you. I'm such a bitch. Look at that white one. Cows are cute, aren't they? Hi everyone, I'm going to do like a super quick video because I'm at Asda, and I just remembered that every day in Devon I filmed at Asda car park, so I thought I'd just do a different Asda car park just for a second, because I've been in, got my shopping, got beetroot on myself, so I think my lunch is going everywhere, because I've got this beetroot salad thing, because I don't know the word sandwich I wanted, and now I'm regretting not getting a sandwich, but it is what it is. I look like a right tramp walking around with mud on me. I need to go home. It's 1:25. I need to put the shopping away, get changed, and try and get the drying out the washer and dry it. Or the washing out the dryer, it's not drying the washer. And get it started on its drying. I probably won't do that. I'm knackered. Really knackered. And the staff in there are ignorant, you know, the self-checkout. There's always a bloody problem, and then you stood there while they're having a chat with the mates, and I was stood there for about 2-3 minutes, and I was like, because there's always has the problems on the self-checkout. No matter what you do, there's a problem. But I'm definitely going, because I need to get home. So I came down to the park thinking there won't be any football on. Football's on in the morning or lunchtime. It's like 2:45, and I think it's half time. By the looks of it, it's half time. So I was going to have a 20-minute walk, but yeah, don't think I'm going to be having a 20-minute walk, so I've just drove down here for no reason. There's so many people on my street parked. I get the feeling someone's going to park in my parking space outside my house whilst I'm out, because they're parked all down the side of my house. They were parked behind me, they're parked in front of me, and there's like no parking spaces anywhere, so I'm not going to be impressed if I go back and some idiot has parked in my space, because that's my space. It's well known that's my space, and there's actually 4 spaces at the bottom, and people seem to think the bottom 2 houses own them, but that's a car thing, park thing for anyone on the street or any visitors. But people are not using that, they're just going to park outside my house, even though everyone who comes around there knows that I park there. So I'm not going to be very happy if I go back and my parking space has gone, because I park there every day. I'll have difficulty getting in it anyway, because I had difficulty getting out of it because of the idiot behind me parked so close to me, and the one in front of me barely gave me any room to move. So I don't know what I'm going to do, because I like to drive into it, but it's going to be impossible. I had to reverse off my street, which is quite dangerous, reversing off that bit, because there's an idiot who drives around in an Audi who parks next to my car because he thinks, on the side, making it difficult for people to get on the street. He thinks the camera outside my house covers his car, and it doesn't at all. So he's been parking there even when the space is outside the house that he's visiting. He parks, and I said that I bet he's parking there because of the camera. And my dad went, oh no he's not. And then last Saturday when he were parking, he was hanging out of his car looking up at the camera, trying to get it on where he thinks the camera is. But when you look at cameras like I'm looking at that, it could be zoomed in over there, it could be zoomed over there, it could be zoomed in really close. You don't know what it's viewing. And for a fact, his car isn't on camera. So him thinking it is because there's a camera there is shit, because just because there's a camera there, it could be zoomed in, and it is zoomed. It is zoomed to show a certain amount of space. I don't know what, a certain area. So parking across the street on the curb, your car's not going to be seen from there, basically. So he's parking there and making it difficult for people to get on the street, thinking that his car's on camera. His company car, because he's a young lad, he doesn't own that car, because I had an Audi, and someone his age is not going to own a black edition Audi. So, and he drives around like an absolute idiot. I was like reversing off my street, which I normally do. I think it was last Friday or Saturday, and he come flying round the corner and nearly drove into me. So I don't know whose fault that would have been. Probably his, because he was driving like an idiot. And there was another time he almost hit my car as well. So yeah, I got toothache today as well. I had it yesterday. Well, it started yesterday. I don't think it's toothache. I think it's like, I don't know, gummache or something. So I'm probably not going to get a walk, because I came here before the supermarket. I thought I'll get 20 minutes walk, because I enjoyed it the other day for some weird reason. I got out the house like 2 hours before I've been getting out. Actually 2, 3, 4 hours, depending on how I'm feeling. I'm getting out earlier. So I don't know if I should go to the shop and try again, come back and try again, or not. Because if this is the second half and it's proper football, it'll finish for 3:30. So I don't know, we'll see. Because I did want to walk, but that's where I would go behind. I filmed a clip before this, so hopefully I've put that in. I would walk down there and then across the grass, because the path is closed off down there, and then I'd come back round. But you can't even get on the path because there's people stood there watching and doing whatever they're doing, and then the ball keeps going over that way. Maybe it might go in the river one day, who knows. So I think I'm going to go, and I may come back and I may not. But I was going a bit stir crazy at home, but now I'm worried I won't be able to park when I get home, because there seems to be something going on next door, because I'm presuming all those cars that are parked on my property, because it is technically my property. I wouldn't go and park outside someone's house the way they've parked outside my house, because that's someone's house. But there you go, that's ignorant chavs for you, because the person who parked behind me, I saw him pull up. He looked like a chav. Yes, I'm judgmental. But he did, because he parked really close to my car, and I was going to ask him if he could move, because I'm going to have difficulty getting out, and I thought I'd better not. But then again, he can't have a go at me, because that's on camera. But yeah, definitely next door, because next door's driveway's been parked across as well. So it's definitely something to do with them. But they better not take my space, because there's nowhere else to park. And as I live there, I should be able to park outside my own house and not have selfish people coming and parking there. I've got really bad stomach pains today. I've got a horrible feeling, and I don't want to admit this. It's the strong painkillers that I've got, because I had one last night, and now today my stomach lining feels like it's being ripped out. And it's a possible side effect. Shall I Google it? I was actually looking at them last night, but I didn't even think of looking at the side effects. I'm going to see if I've still got the page open. Probably not. Let's open a new one. Good job I can't know what it's called. If I didn't, I could just look in my pocket, because I've been carrying them with me. In fact, I've got so many different painkillers in my pocket, I could have a right good overdose session if I got put under pressure. I've got paracetamol, Nurofen, codeine, and then these ones, which I'm not naming, because it might give away what's wrong with me, because some medications are for certain areas, as you'll be aware. Confusion. Headache, I've been getting a lot more of them. Ringing in the ears, no. Changes in vision, no. Tired and feeling sleepy. I think we found the culprit with my sleepiness. It might not be that, because my illness does make me ill. Dizziness. Rashes. God no. Less common side effects, depression. That's brilliant. I've been down lately, like really down. Irregular heartbeat. Abnormal dreams. I don't think so. I have nightmares, so I wouldn't know if I'm having anything abnormal. Forgetfulness. Difficulty concentrating, well that's a sign of depression, so that could be anything. Sensitivity of the skin to light. No. Difficulty sleeping. I don't know, because actually the other night, was it last night or the night before, I took one of these with a sleeping tablet and then I couldn't get to sleep. Really side effects. Hair loss, no. Problems with hearing, no. No. Serious side effects. Severe indigestion, heartburn, pains in your stomach. Feeling sick. Vomiting or diarrhea. These are signs of an ulcer or inflammation of the stomach or gut. Vomiting, sore throat. Yes, I've been getting a lot of sore throats. Fainting, chest pain, breathlessness. Fever, yeah. Feeling sick, yeah. Headache, yes. God, there's loads of effects. Stomach pain's coming up a lot. I'm not having enough of them, though. As in, it's not like I'm having 10 a day. I'm taking these when the pain's desperately bad. Probably won't treat my toothache. I wish it would, because it's not going. So yeah, I think I'm going to go and do my shopping. Oh, the shop's going to be busy. I hate the shop when it's busy, but I know it will be. I'm trying to think if I can get away with a basket. Probably not, but I don't want a trolley. Probably get a basket. If I have to go tomorrow, I'll go tomorrow, but I try and avoid going Sundays. But I'm like getting stir crazy in the house. That's why I came out early for a walk, and now I can't have a walk, and now I'm just chatting shit. I've edited all my Devon vlogs, so I need to start uploading videos tonight, but it depends on how I feel, if I can get some of them up, because I've got scheduled till December. Like, I've got 14 for December the 1st scheduled, or 13. I need to film the first one, and then I need to get the rest up, and then I need to get all the Decembers up, so I need to stop doing those live videos, but I'm doing those to distract myself. I forget I'm filming. Sometimes I look at it and I'm like, oh, I'm filming. Like, I looked a couple of times, like, earlier this morning, and then went back to sleep. And I think I filmed for like 10 hours and 15 minutes. And obviously I can't sit and watch 10 hours and 15 minutes, so I've just been quickly like moving it along, and if I've moved, like try and find which part I've moved, and see, to make sure that like I don't show anything of myself. Like, I don't want to like expose myself, or like, you know, like my stomach hanging out or something, because if I found a clip and my stomach was hanging out, I'd totally take the video off. But yeah, I'm going to go. I may come back, I may not. You never know with me. Plus, it looks like it's going to rain, which would be typical. But if I don't go, I definitely wouldn't come back, because it's just going to get later and later. I'm not even watching the football. Like, I'm looking everywhere but the football.